Hi, I'm Alex Brown, and I'm here in my hometown of Rochester, New York. Join me as I step out of my comfort zone, jump on my bike, and experience the Flower City from the trails. Today, I'm riding from the west side of our city through the historic Cornhill neighborhood, and then to Dr. Martin Luther King Park downtown with friends. You know a great way to experience the city of Rochester? Get on your bike and hit the trails. I'm so happy to be riding with my friend Karen today. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Hey, Alex!
Hey, Karen.
Oh my goodness, look at you on the HOPR bike!
I know, it's an electric one.
Oh my goodness, it's so cool. How did it feel?
This was so fun.
Awesome. I'm so excited that we're gonna be riding together.
I'm so excited too.
We're gonna see Cornhill, we're gonna see Clarissa Street.
Nice.
Can't wait.
I can't wait either. And this is gonna give me a lot of help today.
Yes, yes.
So, I've been riding my bike a lot lately, but I'm still a little uncomfortable on the streets and with traffic and stuff.
Well, don't worry, hon. I'm a league cycle instructor, so we teach people how to be safe on the street. And we're gonna learn about the new biking boulevards that the city of Rochester has, as well as their Complete Streets project.
I can't wait. Let's go.
You got this, come on.
This HOPR e-bike makes me feel like I'm gliding.
The HOPR is a micro-mobility system in the city of Rochester. And when we say micro-mobility, it's just units designed for a short amount of travel. So we have regular pedal bikes, electric bikes, and electric scooters. So you need to download the HOPR Transit app, and HOPR is HOPR. So in your regular app store, HOPR Transit, just download the app and you'll get going from there. When you first download the app, obviously we need a little bit of info about you. So we want to verify that you're 18 years or older. So we have you upload a photo ID. And then from there, you can see what's available. When you go to make your first rental, you can scan the QR code, and then you'll be prompted to upload a credit or debit card. So we have different passes and rates available. Obviously, you can pay as you go. We have over 60 stations now. And in next year, we're hoping to be in areas farther spread across Rochester, say in Irondequoit, and we're even hoping to be in places like Canandaigua and Batavia. I think HOPR is so important to a community like Rochester because being on foot or using a bicycle, it just puts life back into the center of the city. When you step away from using cars where we don't interact with our neighbors so much, it's also great for somebody who just wants an on-demand option. You know that at the end of your block, you have a HOPR bike or a scooter. You can hop on and just for a few bucks, you can get to work, which is just an awesome option in addition to the buses and other things that Rochester already has.
Cornhill is a nice place to ride because it is pretty and quiet. It's the oldest residential neighborhood in Rochester. Besides looking at the beautiful homes, I like seeing the old churches. Like the Memorial AME Zion Church. In the basement of its old location, Frederick Douglass printed the North Star newspaper, and Harriet Tubman brought escaped slaves. There's also a church called End Time Deliverance, with a story I hadn't known about until today.
This is where Malcolm X did his speech when he was here in Rochester before he was assassinated.
Wow. This is a really amazing historic place, and it's all hidden right here in the middle of the city. I'm having a great time, and this ride is less than 30 minutes without stopping. Now, we'll ride down Exchange Street and stop for some lunch before heading to Dr. Martin Luther King Park. Aaron was right about taking this route. For the most part, it's really low traffic, low stress. It's great that our city is making biking even more accessible.
In 2011, the City of Rochester adopted a complete streets policy, which calls for that the city take the interests of all users into account when we plan, design, build, and maintain our city street network. By all users, we mean bicyclists, pedestrians, transit users, disabled community, as well as drivers, all users that use our city streets. Not everyone is comfortable riding on a busy street like a Monroe Avenue or a North Clinton Avenue, even if there are bike lanes installed. And so one of the things that we do is develop a special type of bicycle facility that takes advantage of our local residential streets and optimizes them for bicycle traffic through the use of wayfinding signage, pavement markings, and traffic calming features like speed humps. On the west side of the city, we have a bicycle boulevard that exists today, actually, that connects Appleton Street and Rugby Street with Frost Avenue, and Frost then takes you eastward to Bartlett Street, which then connects you in right at the Genesee Riverway Trail by Exchange Street. On the east side of the city, there's a number of great bicycle boulevard routes that either exist or are under construction today. One of the great existing ones, the one we're standing on right here at the corner of Harvard and Canterbury, is a place where two bike boulevards come together. And through this bike boulevard, you can go all the way from Hillside Avenue at the city line and connect your way around through here to the Park Avenue neighborhood and over to Monroe Avenue as well, using just these two streets, which historically have been known as good alternatives to Monroe or Park, or busier streets that some people may feel less comfortable bicycling on. We've chosen the routes that the bike boulevards are on for very specific reasons. One, they're great alternatives to some of the busier routes, and two, they connect major destinations, whether that's schools and rec centers, parks and libraries, employment destinations, retail corridors, all of that. So you can use the bike boulevards and our other bike routes to find your way that you feel most comfortable riding in. You can also connect in with RTS Transit at multiple locations along their various routes. And all of our bike share stations that are located along all of our major corridors can be easily accessed by the bike boulevard routes. Mountain biking is, of course, also popular in this community. There's a number of mountain biking parks around the county and throughout the region. Here in the city, there's Tryon Park, which is a great place to bike. And actually, we are connecting to Tryon Park through our bike boulevard network. One of the routes will actually terminate at the park along Tryon. All of these investments come together to create a more bike-friendly Rochester.
Alex, what did you think about the ride today?
I loved today's ride. It was so different from all the other rides I've done so far, where I never left the city. It just felt really, really, really connected to the city.
So what do you think about the HOPR assist?
Oh, this was awesome. I wish I had this on one of my more hilly rides. I'm definitely gonna get the electric one again.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh, look, there goes Scott.
Hey,
Hey
Scott!
Scott, come on over. Next time, meet some local bike enthusiasts and learn more about our city's plan to build our bike infrastructure.